안녕하세요. Hello everybody. This is going to be a different video from my normal type of videos. This is a review of the curriculum in Learn Korean with BTS. It came with a pen, 4 books, and some stickers. Unfortunately, I already opened one of the stickers and I was going to do a full review, but I'll show you what the stickers look like real quick. There were black and purple. Purple already went on my laptop. These are the black ones. It has both the Korean letters and the English letters. It has both Hangul and the alphabet. Okay, this pen though, the pen that came with the Learn Korean with BTS does not work with the stickers. But in the book it has like Hangul and a lot of other things. So there is an introductory message in each book that's the same. I don't know how much I can show because I don't want to get this taken down. So, first of all, let me turn on the pen so you guys can see how it works. So, that's nice. It has a little introduction. And then when you click on a thing, it says some words, which is pretty cool. There are like 24 chapters, I guess. They're very thorough. I'm gonna show you guys a very brief introduction and then give like my complete total honest opinion. I honestly really like this because it starts off with a lot of things. There are videos, writing activities, there's a lot that you can learn. They teach you Hangul, which is the Korean writing system. It's cool. I really enjoy this. One thing that I really like is they have a play button where you can play out the conversations. I can just play this one for you real quick. 반가워요. 저는 보라예요. So, 반가워요. 저는 니콜이에요. Yeah, it's honestly amazing. I like the way that they incorporate important everyday items like the convenience store, like eating, like BTS outfits you can find at the store. They incorporate that into your everyday sentences and stuff. And they also have an answer sheet in case like you want to check your answers. So that was book 1. This is book 2. Oh my gosh. I really like the structure and format. They have a lot of repetition, which is good for beginning learners. Yeah, it's great. Oh, by the way, this is not sponsored. Not at all. I'm not doing this video for sponsorship. I'm doing this video to give my review. So they have, they talk a lot about, important things in daily life with the Bangtan boys. Every member of BTS has their own line or whatever to make you intrigued and everything, but they teach it very practically, not as if it is the traditional way of teaching Korean, because the traditional way of teaching Korean is like read, speak, But after learning Korean for a while, I realized that reading is not equivalent to speaking. There are a lot of nuances in the language, and I feel like the listen and repeat when you have actual dialogue, actual sentences, actual things you want to learn helps fortify your understanding of a language. So that was the second book, mainly about like airport and stuff. They teach a lot of important things, and I'm just gonna give you guys a little sneak peek of the book. They talk about holidays, culture, a lot of cool things like location, how to ask for things, travel, because there's a lot of cool travel destinations in Korea. Yeah, it's very, very helpful, this whole, yeah. And the fourth book is more about just random things that you have in your normal daily life. I would say out of all of the things that I've tried for Korean so far, this was the most like easy and user-friendly for your Korean learning, at least for my Korean learning. So there are a couple things I want to break down after I turn off this pen. Price. This was, I think, $140 something. To be honest, it's worth the price. It is most definitely worth the price. It comes in a nice box. There are 4 books. There's this pen. They focus a lot on pronunciation and reading. When I first started learning Korean, I did not focus on reading. So my goal is to become like a better Korean reader. So this book is helping me a lot with that, especially since my reading skills are not great at all, but my speaking skills are pretty decent. I'd say intermediate level, probably. So the price point, it was worth the price. It teaches you a lot of very important day-to-day things that you need to know. So if I rate price and everything, the user friendliness, how they have videos, they have talking points where each person is talking, and you can reiterate all of the stuff yourself. So I really like this because it's very self-sufficient, self-learning, very helpful. I don't really have many or any bad things to say about this. It was in a good price range. It was very user-friendly. There's nothing that I dislike about Learn Korean with BTS. So I would, out of 10, I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10 because I'm only using it more so for Hangul and reading Korean, since, like I said, my Korean reading skills are not great by far. They're kind of really bad. So I want to be able to write sentences and stuff in Korean, so this is going to help me with that. I would say versus talk to me in Korean, I'd rate this on a higher level just because it's for everyday conversations, everyday topics, things that you would discuss in daily life. And it's a newer version. Like, this came out, I think, one or 2 years ago. So it's fairly new. There are a lot of common topics in there. It's just honestly amazing. The price point, it may be difficult for some people to afford, but if you want to kick up your Korean learning to the next level, I would highly, highly, highly recommend the Learn Korean with BTS packet or whatever. It's honestly amazing. Like, I've heard people raving about it, and then I got it, and now I'm raving about it. So yeah, that's kind of all I have. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Like I said, this is my first video like this where I'm doing a product review. Please leave me comments. I want to know how I did. And I'll see you in the next one. 안녕.